If you're watching this video, it's probably because you're looking at buying your first microphone or replacing the microphone you already have. Today I'm going to give you my full thoughts on the Wave 3 microphone from Elgato. Hey, welcome back. If this is your first time on the channel, my name's Alan and I'm so glad to have you here. Today we're going to be talking about the Wave 3 microphone. Now, if you're not a regular on this channel, you may be confused about what my channel is and why I'm doing a review on this microphone. See, I'm primarily a magic YouTuber. I teach magic online. That's what I do. But I am talking about a microphone. Why am I doing that? I'm not a tech reviewing channel. Why am I talking about the Elgato Wave 3? Well, because I use the Wave 3 day in and day out, all day, every day for my content creation and also for connecting with my virtual audiences. I used a Blue Yeti for years and years and loved that microphone, but I came to a point where I realized I needed just a little bit more from what my microphone could do. And so the Wave 3 has a piece of software that comes with it that was just too compelling not to pick it up. This software is called the Wavelink software. It's made by Elgato. And if you're familiar with something like Voicemeeter Banana, it is a virtual audio mixer. It will replace a Go XLR or Voicemeeter Banana if that's what you've been using. It will replace it and it will do it perfectly and much more user-friendly. More on the Wavelink software and its integration with Stream Deck in a minute. But first, so there are two versions of the Wave microphone, the Wave 1 and the Wave 3. I have the Wave 3 because that's what I could get locally. If I had a chance to get the Wave 1, I might have saved the extra $30 and just went with the Wave 1 over the Wave 3. There aren't many differences between the two microphones. Mainly the Wave 3 has a few more input controls and has a capacitive mute button on the top, which is really nice. The thing is though, with the Wavelink software, you can control all of those same things through the software and not even have to worry about touching the mic ever. So why do I prefer the Wave 3 microphone over the Blue Yeti? Well, because the Wave 3 microphone allows me to position the microphone much more naturally in my frame, in my scene. I can't do that so well with the Blue Yeti. The Blue Yeti is a very large, heavy microphone, and it takes up quite a bit of space. You have to have a very strong microphone arm, which is what I have this Wave attached to. And you also have to try to figure out how you're going to put it in the frame of the video without totally obscuring your face, because it is a chunky boy. The Wave 3 microphone has a lot more adjustability and is much smaller and compact, and so it fits into my workspace and in my videos a lot more cleanly. Elgato also makes a custom shock mount and pop filter for the Wave 3 microphone, which I'm using both of those right now. If you want to see a separate video on those, please leave me a comment down below. But the microphone is excellent. It comes in the box with a desk stand, but I would really recommend getting it up off the table and getting a boom arm for it if you're going to use it. Just puts it much more close to your voice and makes it a lot easier to use without having to crane over and strain your neck. The Wave 3 also comes with some really cool software features built right in. It does have an internal pop filter, which does help with a lot of the plosive noises. If you're not familiar with what a plosive is, it's that sound, that puff of air sound you get whenever you say P's and B's. The internal filter is pretty good at blocking that out, but I've opted to get the Elgato pop filter just to be extra sure. The software features that are included are something called Clip Guard and Low Cut Filter. What do these do? Well, Clip Guard allows you to get as loud as you want and never clip your audio. Clipping means whenever it gets so loud that your microphone just cuts off and can't record anymore. What's cool about the Wave 3 and the Wave 1 is that they are actually recording your voice twice. They're doing it at the same time. One is set several decibels below the other one, so if you get too loud and one starts to clip, the software will automatically choose the lower sounding audio or the low decibel audio level to replace the audio that clipped, which means you can't clip in a video. You can yell as loud as you want and you're never going to clip, which is really cool, really nice to have. The low pass filter, the low cut filter is there to remove rumbling from air conditioners or maybe your computer fans, something like that. The Wavelink software and its integration with Stream Deck are the compelling reasons that I decided to go with the Wave microphones. The Wavelink software uses almost none of your CPU usage. It uses approximately 1% of your CPU usage, so you're not sitting under this very heavy, very burdensome audio software that's going to slow down your stream or your computer. it's not going to happen. And it gives you ultimate control over every audio source coming out of your computer into your monitor and to your stream. This is important for someone like me because I do streaming here on YouTube, but also for my virtual magic shows. I have audio integration, I do music, I do sound effects, I do all these different things, and I want to be able to balance the levels and make sure that everything sounds perfect and is not drowning out my voice in my virtual shows. The combination of the microphone, the Stream Deck, and the software is a very compelling proposition. Now, I said yes, you can control all of your audio input and output and volume levels and all that kind of stuff through the software, just with a mouse button, or you can connect it to your Stream Deck and then you can control everything with hardware buttons, which is what I prefer to do. The ability to very quickly change your audio for yourself or for your audience, the music, the game, your own personal speaking voice, whatever it is, your Discord friends are being too loud, you can turn that down, mute it. Being able to do that at a couple touches of a button on your Stream Deck instead of going out of the game, going over to a software, adjusting this one, asking if it sounds good or not. You can actually just monitor it and check it and see how the stream is hearing it as you're adjusting the audio. It's incredible, it's powerful, and I cannot tell you how much of an asset it is if you are serious about doing live streaming or doing virtual shows. It is a very compelling product and something that I love and use every single day. I have to admit, I'm very new to the idea of reviewing microphones on YouTube, so if you have a question that I didn't answer, so I would love if you left a comment down below telling me if there are any other questions that you have about the microphone that maybe I can help answer. And man, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fabulous day. I will see you in the next one.